Hey there everyone, and welcome to Bill's Retro Gaming Show. On today's video, we're going to look at an update from Wonderland Amusements on their first 3/4 scale pinball machine, Alice Goes to Wonderland. They sent out an email yesterday giving some progress updates, what kind of price point we might be looking at, and when their Kickstarter is going to launch. We're going to find out all about it right after this. Alright everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and checking out this video. Of course, if this happens to be your first time on the channel, be sure to hit that subscription button, click the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I put up a new video, give this one a thumbs up, and leave a comment below if you want to be part of the conversation. So for those of you unaware, Wonderland Amusements is a brand new company started by Jerry Cummings, formerly of Think Up, the company behind some of the original Arcade 1-Up designs, and they've jumped into the market with a brand new 3/4 scale mechanical pinball machine. That's right, this thing is going to be fully mechanical. It is not going to be a virtual pinball machine. It's just going to be in a 3/4 scale, designed to fit in people's homes, designed to be a lower price point than some of the more professional pinball machines from companies like Stern and Dutch Pinball and things like that. And their first machine is going to be themed after Alice in Wonderland. It's called Alice Goes to Wonderland. Now, we've seen looks at this before, from prototype empty cabs to renderings of the playfield. Now, they are coming up on their version 2.0. They've got a placeholder for their Kickstarter coming up, and they've put out just a little bit more info on what we can expect from this project. So first off, if you haven't been following this project, then you probably didn't get the email that I'm about to go over. If you'd like to get more information, if you'd like to follow this project, if you'd like to get more email updates in the future, you can go here to wonderlandamusements.com. I'll have a link in the description below, and put your email address in here and submit it so that you can get on their mailing list, and they will send you out these emails like the one I'm about to show you. So now here's a look at the email that was sent out late yesterday afternoon, early yesterday evening from Wonderland Amusements. And it says, Happy New Year, everyone. We've got a lot of exciting updates to share today. In this email, you'll get a first look at the incredible artwork for Alice Goes to Wonderland Home Pinball Machine, learn more about the progress on Prototype 2.0, and most importantly, get the scoop on our upcoming presale. And that is a link to their Kickstarter, which is not live yet. It's just a placeholder for the Kickstarter, but I will show that off to you guys. Again, I'll have a link in the description to that as well, so you can check that out and, again, get more information if you're interested in this project. So on the Kickstarter page, there is a huge banner for the Alice Goes to Wonderland. It's probably a look at what the Backglass is most likely going to look like. This right here in the email is some zoomed in looks at some of the characters on that picture. I will show you the overall picture when we get there. But you can see here, you've got Alice, you've got the Mad Hatter, you've got the White Rabbit, you've got the Red Queen, you've got a zoomed in look at the Cheshire Cat and the Caterpillar as well. So this is just to give you guys an idea of what you can expect in the art style for this upcoming machine. So that artwork is being done by Carlos Mendoza III, who is very well known for his kind of exaggerated fantasy artwork style like you see in those characters. And it says here above are a few close-ups of some of the characters from the Backglass, each brought to life with Carlos' signature style. These whimsical designs capture the surreal magic of Alice's adventures and are just the beginnings of what's to come. So, like I said, that is representative of what the Backglass is going to look like for the pinball machine. Again, I'll give you the full look at it in just a minute. And then they give an update on Prototype 2.0. Now, everything we've seen up to this point, like I said, an empty shell to just give an overall look of the size of the machine, renderings of the playfield, things like that. Now, with 2.0, that's going to come together with the artwork to present a bigger and better picture of what this machine is going to look like and how it's going to play. It says here in other news, we're headed back to Asia next week to review Alice Prototype 2.0 before work closes for the Lunar New Year Festival. Right. This is, of course, being done in China like so many things are. Lunar New Year comes up around February. So there is going to be a time where obviously no work is going to be done on this for a couple of weeks during that Chinese New Year's festival. This will be the first time the team sees Carlos's work applied to the updated cabinet, as well as our first opportunity to play the new playfield layout. Just as exciting, the game code will be integrated into the gameplay for the very first time. So anything you've seen of kind of the mechanics actually working, there was no code behind it. It was just flippers and the ball moving up and down the playfield. Now, again, here they give a picture. This is Jerry right here. And he is holding what looks to be a castle on here. Now, whether this is just a 3D printed prototype or, whatever, this is something that's going to be on the playfield. It's going to be something towards the back of the machine. Jerry said recently, I've been going to Hong Kong for 40 years, and I can honestly say I haven't been this excited to go back in a long, long time. I can't wait to play the new machine. So finishing up this email update, it says, since we announced our plans to create a real mechanical pinball table for under $1,000, many of you have been asking how we'll sell it. Today, we're excited to share that the first production run will be offered through a Kickstarter pre-sale campaign. We'll finalize the campaign launch date after reviewing the prototype next week. If it meets our expectations, we'll begin building marketing assets and aim to launch in early to mid-March. So there is a Kickstarter page set for this, but obviously it is just a placeholder. You can't start the pre-sale on it yet, but we're going to check that out right now. So here is the launch page for the Kickstarter. I will have a link again to this as well in the description below, so you can check this out. Again, there's nothing here in terms of being able to back the project for the pre-sale just yet. All they have is a notify me on launch button. You can see that right here. So you could click that if you want to follow this Kickstarter to get more information on when it goes live so that you can back the project if it's something you're interested in. Now, you'll also see here, this is that full picture. This is what the back glass for the machine is going to look like. Those zoomed in looks at the characters were all taken from this, but let me zoom in on this a little bit, give you a better look at the entire picture. And here you go. Here is a full look at the back glass for this upcoming pinball machine. You can see the title here, Alice Goes to Wonderland. And I got to tell you, this is a really cool looking scene. I love the way this is laid out. I think this is going to look really, really cool. Again, all those characters that you saw zoomed in on earlier. You got the Red Queen up here sitting on her castle. You've got her playing card soldiers here. Alice right in the middle with the Mad Hatter. You've got the White Rabbit, the Caterpillar, the Dormouse right here. I'm kind of blocking him a little bit. I'll move over to the other side, give you a closer look at that there. So the Dormouse over here. So this just kind of exaggerated, stylized fantasy look, I think looks really cool. I think Carlos definitely nailed it on this, and yeah, it's going to make for a really interesting looking Backglass. But, of course, let me know what you guys think. So heading back over to the Kickstarter, you can see, again, similar information here to what they laid out in their email. Like I said, they are looking to hit somewhere around $1,000, a little under $1,000, hopefully, for this pinball machine, real mechanical pinball machine, as opposed to, again, companies like Stern and American Pinball, making more commercial tables for $5,000 to $15,000. This is really designed just to be a home machine. Being 3/4 scale, probably not going to have any like coin mechanism in it for taking coins or tokens or anything like that. Really just designed for play in the home. That's where Wonderland Amusements comes in, founded by the creative team behind the Arcade 1-Up line. We're reimagining pinball for the home with high-quality, affordable machines. And once again, real quick, they're just saying here, our first table, Alice Goes to Wonderland, combines the whimsy of Lewis Carroll's classic story with modern design and engineering. Sized at 80% of a full machine and with a target price under $1,000, it's designed to make real pinball accessible to everyone. So again, you could hit that notify me on launch if you want to follow this Kickstarter and if you want to know when the pre-sale begins, when you can actually start backing this project. But there you have it. That's the latest update from Wonderland Amusements on their first pinball machine, Alice Goes to Wonderland. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Is this a project you're excited about? Is this something that you would be interested in checking out? Of course, if so, you can go to their website, you can get on their email list, and of course, you can go to the Kickstarter page and hit the notify me so that you'll get the information on when it launches. Now, of course, if this is not something you're interested in, well, then don't do any of that. But let me know either way in the comments below. I'm really curious to know what you guys think. Are you excited for a new company to jump into the market doing something a little bit different here with a 3/4 scale mechanical pinball machine? Or is this just something you're not interested in at all? Let me know. But that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, leave me a thumbs up. Leave me those comments below. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and do that as well. I am looking to hit 3,000 subscribers in the next couple of months, a little over 2,500 right now. So anything you can do to support the channel would be fantastic. Heck, you could even purchase a membership if you want, so I can keep doing what I do on a regular basis. That's all for now. I will see you guys on the next one. Take care and happy gaming.